Hello everyone, welcome back to more Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we finished Ochit's Chapter 2 finally, after getting Glacius, or just apparently how it's pronounced, not Glacius, from Stormhail here. And now we'll be doing Temenos' Chapter 3 here. Finishing that up. And all we have left of that is Hikari's Chapter 4. And then all the final chapters are unlocked, which is very, very exciting. I might as well see what free stuff I can get while I'm here. Before we start, so I'm here.
I'll take good care of
I swapped up both Cassie and Ochette for Agni and Oswald. So let's go see. Let's go see if we can interrogate Vados finally.
Stormhail. Home to the headquarters of the Sacred Guard. And the last place in which I expected to receive a reply to my letter. Mint has lost none of her penchant for procedure, I see.
Dear Temenos, are you well? For my part, I am pleased to say that the investigation has calmed at last. Whenever I think upon the late Pontiff, a tightness seizes my chest. Nevertheless, I forge ahead. I received your letter gladly. I understand the Sacred Guard's headquarters is your next destination. I pray you'll not quarrel with them, despite your, shall we say, strained relationship. As ever, our door is open to you should you need rest. May the dawn bring good tidings and good fortune. Mint.
Mint is as meddlesome in print as in person. I won't be returning anytime soon, which I'm sure she'll be displeased to hear. Very well then, to work. And to the Sacred Guard. For the interrogation of one Vados, the architect.
Little concerns why they bring back Mint now of all times. Especially considering, you know, this is another mystery chapter, and there's corruption in the church. I don't want to turn out for Mint to be bad, because I actually like Mint. Ah! Oh dear, are you alright? I'm fine. This happens all the time. I'm glad you're unhurt. What caused you to fall so much in the first place? Well, I practice such difficult routines all the time, you see. Yet you tripped over nothing just now. And now? That wasn't... No, that just ain't true. Then by all means, continue tumbling to the floor with a reckless abandon. If nothing else, it's managed to take my mind off things and bring a smile to my face. Eh? Well, I suppose that's not nothing. Another one. I've come here more times than I care to remember. I had to see the pit of Darkest just south of here for myself. Oh, that's where that is. Aha, the route to the seventh source. If I'm not mistaken. And a pit of nothing but mystery. I knew the moment I laid eyes on it, my research would be a lifelong pursuit. Fascinating. I should like to see it for myself. You better prepare yourself accordingly if you do. Countless scholars have died trying to explore it. Then what made you devote your life to researching something so dangerous as the one true magic? I have to know the truth. It's that simple. Aha! One sympathizes. We humans are drawn to such perilous mysteries. Alright, oh, nope. Free stuff.
I'll take good care of this.
Okay. Let's just head on in. No more dilly-dallying.
The crows dither and squawk in their nest as ever. It leaves me cold every time I lay eyes upon it.
Move! Move, I say! Ow! 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 Ow!
Yay, Crick's back!
Forgive me. Are you hurt?
Oh, quite. Mortally wounded, in fact.
As I live and breathe, Temenos. If you've come all this way, then you're here to interrogate Vados, aren't you?
Indeed. And what has you so flustered?
Truth be told, I've overslept.
And now you're in quite the rush. Newly anointed, are we? Then use the following as your excuse. Forgive me, but I had to receive the unexpected visitor from the Inquisition.
But that would be a lie.
The path to adulthood is paved with benign lies, Crick.
I will not stand for you treating me like a child.
Oh? I believe all I've done is offer you an alibi.
So you did, and I am left wondering why. You must have designs.
You mustn't doubt people so.
Hey, that's what you do, Temenos. You doubt all the time.
No, I cannot abide this. I shall accept the punishment for my tardiness.
Serves me right for trying to repay a debt.
What debt?
I don't know, you busted into her house for us. You've done quite a bit, actually, for
How
us.
fares Vados since his capture?
I do not know. I was not with him the whole time. I was only to escort him to the Sacred Guard's headquarters. He is being held somewhere within its confines, I imagine.
Would you arrange a meeting with him for me? I promise you I would do it myself, were I on better terms with the Sacred Guard.
Consider it done, Temenos.
Night Crick, what brings you here?
The Inquisitor has come from the church. He requests a meeting with Vados the architect, whom I brought here not days ago.
Just a moment.
Right, it wasn't days ago. It was like 9 months ago when I recorded this.
My apologies, but I see no record of his arrival. In fact, I do not see the name Vados written anywhere at all.
How can that be? Search once more, I beg you. There must be some mistake.
I assure you, I've looked over the ledger numerous times. There is no mistake.
I don't understand.
Come, Crick. Let us return later. You're certain you delivered him here?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Then perhaps the Sacred Guard has stricken his name from the ledger. For some reason or other.
How dare you? That cannot be! A messenger of the gods would never distort the truth.
Not even if their gods willed it done?
You dare utter such blasphemy!
The truth is a thing to be discerned with one's own eyes, Crick. Not even the gods deserve our unquestioning loyalty.
Who are you?
He's Temenos the Inquisitor.
I understand that your faith is shaken. But I ask you, do you not wish to know the truth? We must investigate the Sacred Guard. Will you join me? If so, then I ask you to search for any other records of Vados' arrival. I shall search our surroundings for anything unusual. Good luck, Crick.
Uh-oh. Mystery Hoodman, oh no. Organization 13, oh no. Apparently he's over here by the graves, according to the map. So let's just walk over there real quick. Oh, that's blood. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, chest. Hold on. Treasure is more important than blood. Someone might have been murdered, but it's fine. If we're still going off of the reverse prayer order thing, he still needs to kill a dancer. Treasure necklace, yeah, there it is. So I just need to take that from her.
I'll take good care of this.
And then bring it to whomsoever
I'll take good care of this.
requires it. Okay. We got the treasure. Now it's the time to investigate the blood.
Bloodstains. What you seek lies just ahead, they say. And also, beware, danger lurks here. Identify yourself. Of course, I know why you've come. Put simply, you mean to eliminate me.
Temenos!
Crick!
I'm glad you're safe. You've a Sanctum Knight by your side, you know. Perhaps you could rely on the power of a God's Blade such as me.
Let me guide
It
Crick.
says newly anointed.
Let me guide Crick.
That hood. Are they from the Sacred Guard? Who are you? Show yourself! Stop!
We must not follow them too far, Crick.
But Temenos!
My debts to you multiply, Crick.
Cease your worrying over these debts.
So, you renounce your gods?
I wish to believe in the gods, as I wish to believe in you.
You can still believe in the gods.
Then allow me to thank you for your trust.
Just don't believe in the people who are acting as a mouthpiece for the gods.
We must press onward. We've yet to find what we're searching for.
Because we are all but confirmed that the gods are real in this universe. It's just that there are people who are manipulating that to their advantage. This is war. How do you mean? There should be only peace across this land. Instead, there are so many corpses. We may as well be standing on a battlefield. Indeed, it is painful to witness. In one sense, you might say we are waging an invisible war. Then who is our enemy? Our mission is to answer that question. Very well. I shall aid you in your quest, Temenos. More than heartening words were never spoken. Follow the blood. There's a dead man, who also looks like a pile of rocks in the snow.
It's Vados the architect. But why?
How can you tell? It's the same exact sprite they use in the Avalanche Rojet chapter for a dead body.
What an unfortunate end for the wicked Vide's servant. How fares your investigation, Crick?
I searched the Sacred Guard's own records, but there is truly no mention of his arrival.
Someone ordered this done, Crick. Someone connected to the Sacred Guard itself.
Surely not.
They used Vados and then had him killed.
You're lying. I don't believe you. The Sacred Guard would never.
Poor Crick.
Temenos, is there anything in which I can place my faith?
That you must find out for yourself. Though I must warn you, there are few things worthy of our faith.
You don't even have faith in your own gods, do you? You doubt anything and everything in this world.
Doubt is what I do.
I hail from a noble house, albeit one fallen from grace. My parents taught me to steal, to use others as a stepping stone to my own success. But I couldn't bring myself to believe that is the sum total of this life. Then the Inquisitor paid me a visit and told me something I'll never forget. A noble flame burns within you. Those words gave me something to believe in. For the first time in my life, I left home and joined the Order of the Sacred Flame. The world is a cruel and irrational place. I wanted something to believe in, something to hold fast to. I want to extend a hand to the weak and cleave the wickedness from this world. I wish to be that sword for the people.
Well, that is just lovely in its naivety.
Do not mock me, Temenos. I meant what I said.
The Inquisitor you met. His name was Roy, was it not?
Oh, I had a feeling. Wasn't sure.
So you knew him?
I'd a strange affinity for him, yes. Come to think of it, you resemble one another. You both share a rigid sense of morality that makes you honest to your own detriment. Roy preceded me as Inquisitor. However, he embarked on an investigation into the church, but never returned.
Yes, I'm aware.
The church has secrets. Extraordinary, terrible secrets. Those were his final words to me. Those words cemented in me a distrust of the church and a desire to expose the truth. And they are a dying wish I intend to honor. Mind you, I do not intend to find and kill whoever is behind this. I simply wish to bring the truth to light. Long have I searched for it, and at last it is close at hand.
I am beginning to believe it myself. The Sacred Guard is hiding something.
You've made great strides this day, Crick.
Now, who could be the mastermind? Let us review what we know, Temenos.
No, that is enough for today.
Are you joking?
I feel fatigue setting in, and besides... You were injured in the attack, were you not?
What, this?
You must take care of yourself, Crick.
I mean, I wish we could see the injury, but okay.
We charge headlong into danger.
Understood, Temenos. But do be honest with me. You're allowed to say you just want time alone to think.
That's delightfully perceptive of you, Crick.
Good night, Temenos.
Good night.
Alright. There's a chest down there too, which I saw on my way back earlier. Oh, good. Oh, I just bought one of those off screen. Whatever. Because I actually have a pretty magic-focused team right now. Because Hikari's a cleric, Oswald is a merchant, so I want to get him those arrows of fortune to get his draw points up. Agnia is a apothecary. Only Temenos is a scholar.
Before Vados was murdered, he killed the Pontiff, an apothecary, and a scholar. The problem is, someone must have forced him to do it. And this won't end until we find out who. We need more evidence.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
Those words. I must learn more about them. Here it is. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. It's a verse from the Book of Night. As if it weren't surprising enough that these stacks lay hidden in our headquarters. How did Vados come to know a verse from this, of all tomes? I simply do not understand. Nevertheless, this may be the key we've been looking for. I must inform Temenos.
Think, Temenos. Whoever is behind this plot ordered the Pontiff and the others murdered, and their pages from the Book of Night taken. Who would do such a thing? There must be something I've overlooked. Perhaps I should search the premises of the Sacred Guard once more.
Temenos. Temenos.
Next morning. That sounded like Crick. But he said Crick and Royce were similar. So maybe that was supposed to be Roy. Oh, I'm scared now for Crick. He's like one of my favorite characters that's not playable in this game. Actually, he is. He straight up is my favorite non-playable character in this game. Even though he was technically playable for a short bit here. Out of my way. Let me cross this damn thing and get over there faster. Fine, go the long way.
What's happened now? This is quite a crowd.
Oh no.
That's one of them from the Sacred Guard, isn't it? How'd this happen?
Oh no.
Oh no, gods be merciful.
My apologies. Would you let me through? Crick! He's dead. But why? He's got something in his hand. A scrap of paper. From a book?
Surrender yourself on to silent dusk, where the light shall fade. Oh, I was really worried for Crick when he was in that library.
His words.
You bastards, you killed my
Stand
favorite
back.
character.
Clear path.
Oh no. Poor Crick.
This isn't a show. Go about your days.
What are you doing here? Be on your way.
He was my friend. I wish to aid in the investigation of his death.
I failed to see how you'd be anything more than dead weight. Be gone.
Crick. Your clue is safe with me, and it was not gathered in vain. I shall follow the path you have laid out before me. The truth lies in the flame.
Crick. I can guide Ghost Crick.
Crick, I swear to you I will carry on the work you were torn from yesterday. And so, I must be off.
Well, I guess he's guiding us, but still. I'm sure I won't be able to do this again after this chapter. But if I could, I would totally bring Ghost Crick with us to the end game. I was honestly gonna do like I did in Octo 1. When we went to fight the true boss in that game, true final boss. And was getting guided the quote-unquote important characters from their stories. I was definitely gonna bring Crick with me for sure, but now I can't because he's dead. I was really looking forward to bringing Crick to the end game. So I believe I brought Earhart and Xanta to the true final boss of Octopath 1. I was gonna do the same thing with Crick and whoever else I may have found. Real quick. Same thing over here. There's no encounters in here, so I don't see if there's any chests. Doesn't seem like it. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay, we're not gonna explore this whole thing. It's gonna take forever to do that. We'll just follow Ghost Crick.
Given the scrap of paper in his hand, he must have been poring over the works in this room. Though I cannot imagine what would be so sensitive as to warrant killing a man for laying eyes upon it. Did he go elsewhere after procuring this clue? Why is this book upside down? And the creation of heaven and earth, no less. Surely it's not the first to be put back in haste, but... Wait a moment. There's something scrawled on the back of the shelf. Break the earth's shackles and look to the heavens. That's a bit too much to ascribe to coincidence. I'll be sure to look into these heavens.
At least I'm glad I didn't bother exploring up there, because the game's leading me up here now anyway. It would have been a little bit of a waste to have gone up here. Nothing really, all the way back there. And I guess it has to connect to something, but I don't know.
Let's see. I've come here in search of the heavens, and yet... What's this? Some sort of mechanism? That sounded like a lock opening.
Alright. Let's get to the bottom of this and avenge Crick. Oh my god. Time to go to the earth! Have to go into the heavens.
A secret door. You became a true knight before you passed, Crick. No ordinary man would notice such a thing. I'm going to find the truth, Crick. The truth you were diligently working toward.